Hello English 102 students, this is your professor Michael Bloomberg, and this video is to help you understand the research project and what we're about to embark in starting in week 12. So I'm on our Blackboard page and I'm going to go ahead and go down and click on course content, and I am going to scroll down to the week 12 folder. And I want to start by going over the course worksheet just to make sure that everything makes sense. Pull that up as a PDF file. And so you have a assignment sheet for the new essay, which is a persuasive research essay. We'll take a look at that in just a moment. And then for this week, you are to complete the research topic and tentative thesis statement. So we'll take a look at that as well. So let's go back to the week 12 folder. And click on the folder called Research Project Information. We'll take a look at the PDF version. For those of you that were in my English 101 class before, it's kind of similar to what we did in 101, except instead of society and culture, we're looking at science, technology, and ethics and opposing viewpoints. And so you're using that as the starting point for research, and we'll take a look at how to get into opposing viewpoints in just a moment. Abortion, pornography, and marijuana are topics that you cannot choose, so please bear that in mind. But other than that, you have some flexibility to choose your own topic. You're developing a persuasive stance to your topic. Now, your topic and thesis statements are due this week, and I'm going to take a look and just make sure that you're going in the right direction. Just bear in mind that some topics are not easy to say you're for or against, or maybe they're too easy. I put child abuse as an example. Nobody's in the right mind is for that. So for some topics, you're going to have to take a what can be done approach. You're required to use 3 sources in the paper, but no more than 4. And again, this is a whole new project. I want you to stay away from Google, Wikipedia, and some of those other outside methods for finding sources. This is culminating with a 4-page paper that will require MLA documentation. The works cited page is not a part of the 4 pages. Now, April 9th is the due date for the thesis and stance for your topic, but the actual research paper itself is not due till the 22nd, so we have some time yet to find some research and work through the paper. I'll be posting a structure for the paper next week to help walk you through that. So I'm going to go back just to the week 2 folder, having looked at that. And I want to lead you into opposing viewpoints for just a moment. Now, I've put a direct link, but if you're having any problems logging in, I've put the directions for opposing viewpoints. It's a database that you can follow those directions to figure out how to get into the database. Now, usually when you click the link, you'll have to put in your KCTCS username and password. I'm already logged in. That's why when I clicked, it just took me into the database. And so again, what you're going to do is you're going to be focusing in this area right here, science, technology, and ethics. So just hit view all, and that will take you to a full listing of the sources, of topics where you can find your sources. I'm just going to pick one. I'm going to pick big data, and they're all linked. And this is where you're going to go to find your information that you can use for your research. You'll see that the database is organized accordingly, and I'm going to move my screen over just a little bit so you can see here. You can click to see viewpoints, references, images, videos. There's audio files, magazines, and I'm just going to go down. Let's see. If you click on the first academic journal, I'll just use that as an example. It's really cool because it gives the full article. And even better is at the bottom, you'll see your source citation that'll help you set up your works cited page if you were to actually use that source in your paper. Now, you can highlight and put notes in to make your own notes. And then you can click to email it to yourself, and it'll send you the full article to your email. So there's a lot of really cool tricks to follow in the database. And there are news articles. This one's from March 28th. That's only 3 days ago. Well, I guess 4 days ago or so from the time of this video being made. And again, it gives a full article. This one's from the Washington Post. So your first thing to do is to go in and peruse the topics and find one that you really want to write about, and then from there see if you can come up with your persuasive stance in the form of a thesis statement. And that's what you're going to want to do. So I'm going to click back, and that's opposing Viewpoints, the database. Now once you have done that, and I'm just going to enter the student preview to simplify the content. Again, I'll move this over just a little bit. You're going to click on discussion board, and there you will find your discussion assignment. It says, please complete the following: post your research topic and tentative thesis statement. Remember that your thesis should reflect a persuasive or argumentative approach to the research. In addition, give some explanation as to why you would prefer to research this area. Just remember that all of your postings are due Sunday, April 8th. I think that's pretty much it, folks. If you have any questions or if you find anything confusing, feel free to email me, but I want to wish you the best of luck on starting work on this new project in English 102.